So we're back on the big Fergie. On some land that cultivated with a sumo yesterday, and we've got a little power harrower on the back. So, first job, lad that was out with it yesterday just missed a little bit of mud. I'm assuming by what he did yesterday, it was probably getting on when he knocked off, so I don't hold it against him. So we're going to dig that out, and then we're going to start working all this ground down, because hopefully it will be covered in maize by tonight. So moving on quite nicely now. Slowly working our way across it. We are kind of playing against the weather. There's a chance of rain coming in this afternoon. Tomorrow's supposed to be complete write-off, so we're hoping. We've got the farmer's power harrower. He should be over there somewhere. I've got this one and that one. I think he's got 13 acres. I've got 20 something acres, and whichever of us finish first, we're going to crack on and help the other one out. And the drill's somewhere chasing behind, so the hope is by the time we're all finished with this tonight, before the rain hits, it's all been cultivated down, drilled, and it can start to grow. So 6 metre Amazon power harrower on the back, doing a lovely job. All on auto steer, which, yeah, takes a bit of getting used to. Just come out of there, just a bit wet here, just so we don't overload the power harrower. So I've got all my mirrors set so I can keep an eye on the outer edges of the power harrower and see if it's loading up or if we've got problems. Like I say, the issue with having tractor like this on this power harrower, these 6 metre power harrowers do take some driving, but this thing is boss of it, and the power harrower will give up before the tractor, and when I say give up, I mean give up in a fantastic fashion. So just got to keep an eye on what's going on, and, you know, listen to the tractor, listen to the power harrower, watching the mirrors, what's going on. And this is one of the advantages of having it on guidance, because I'm not trying to steer and concentrate on keeping a straight line. I can concentrate more on the machine. One of the bonuses of guidance, but I do still say you should learn the art of driving first. So we're getting on with this quite nicely now. Just working down really quite nice, actually. Coming down quite powdery. Obviously maize, because maize drills don't tend to have a cultivator on them, they go straight into the seedbed, so you need to get the seedbed as near perfect as you can here to make his job as easy as possible to get the seed into an even depth in the ground. So this is kind of the last cultivation pass of the fields, so they need to be right, so the fields are all nice and smooth, so that you don't end up with, you know, catching wet patches, leaving a rut, or like when we come to harvest, try and keep it as smooth and flat so it's as as easy to travel, so the header will follow at a nice constant, and trailer men ain't bouncing themselves all over the show. So yeah, we were started over there, and we've got to go over here, so we're nearly done on this one, and then we've got to jump the hedge and do the one the other side of the hedge. Nice and sunny, so we're looking hopeful that we might get through it. Rest of the lads are all outside. They've got they started a job yesterday mid to late morning yesterday. They've got that to do, finish off this afternoon, and they're at another job this morning. They're all right coming away from the job because that customer has a forage wagon, so we just keep feeding it in quietly, and then our guys can go hit it this afternoon and hopefully knock it off out of the way for them. So not seen the maize filtration up and down yet. He's over there somewhere, I think. Still taking a bit of getting used to this. It's nice just seeing that lovely perfect straight line up the field. So with the next day, we should stop saying so much. Back on the shovel, we've got maize stubble here, another pile there, more fields over there. So yeah, we're getting that spread, and got a little mechanicking job to do out with this afternoon, I think, if all goes according to plan. Yeah, didn't end up filming anymore yesterday. Trying to get the headlands down right. Of course, on the headlands I've actually got to use the steering wheel. Oh, shock horror. Yeah, so concentrating and kind of forgot about filming. The next field, it was just a bit, didn't go down quite as nice as the first field, so obviously concentrated on that, making sure we weren't loading up the power hour, or making a mess. There's a little bit of edge scratching involved to get it as best we could, so obviously didn't film any there. But everyone will be glad to know that we did get a shower when I got back to the yard, because I was supposed to be going up cultivating up some headlands on my massey. Obviously that bit of a shower just put paid to that, but we did get all the maize in the ground on that block. So yeah, it's another big tick. We fight against the weather, and occasionally we do not lose. So as you can see today, it's supposed to be a washout and a lovely sunny day. Right, spreader's coming back, I better load this one. So that is pretty much it for this week's video. Yeah, it's a bit of a shorter one, just way it worked out, I suppose. Yeah, I do need to sort of try and get into a bit of a rhythm of trying to get a bit of decent footage, trying to get a bit more of the outside footage, but just at the moment we're pushing hard and putting some hours in, and nice to show you what I'm actually doing, but we're kind of running against the clock, running against the weather, and we've just got to crack on and get the jobs done. It's just nature of the beast, unfortunately. So as always though, if you have enjoyed this video of watching me sitting in the seat not doing a lot, don't forget to give it a grubby thumbs up. We still have the shop. That link for that will be down in the description if you like any merchandise or any non-agricultural HS agricultural merchandise. There's also some really nice homemade handmade stuff on there, or sort of one-off pieces. Some really nice gear on there, to be fair, and I'm not being biased because it's my wife. If you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, helps the channel. You see when videos come out. helps grow the channel, you know, all that script. So that is it. We are done. Stay safe, stay well, don't forget to look after yourself and look after each other, and hopefully we'll see you for the midweek. That's it, we're done.
And today the crown. Has to be the crown. Yeah. So we'll go through the jewels and the gems and the, you know, everything, what glitters. And
balls.